What's going on, y'all? I'm Jeremy McBride, the flavor finesser and founder of Comfort CLE. Today I took you down memory lane, all right? All my cooking is inspired by family, so I wanted to create a dish that's from West Africa. It's called ground nut stew or peanut soup, inspired by my Aunt Helen, so I made you peanut soup. Well, listen, I'm all about quality ingredients and figuring out a way to make them work. Man, that's beautiful. So too, the key to the soup, obviously, is you want to season every way, every step. So once we get this pan hot, we'll drop our veg in, drop in some salt, obviously, to release some of those liquids. And the season as well, man, because it's important. You know, you don't necessarily want to over season because it's easy to over season a soup, all right, or a stew. So you also think in moderation, but just understand that each piece needs its delicate touch, if you will. Smelling beautiful early. So just give you the rundown on what we have in here. We got some of those beautiful yams that we selected, some multicolored carrots. We got kale, but I prefer collards, but if there's no collards, kale will definitely work. We got our red peppers for sweetness from the yam. We have red onions, of course, leeks. We have our meat substitute, which we're rocking with some jackfruit. And like I said, you don't necessarily need all these things, but if you're in the market and you see the fresh veg, I'm showing you the way to maximize, all right? I'll cook this down. While this is going, we're gonna get ready to tap into our broth. Especially in traditional African cooking, it's never too much garlic, all right? Once you think you put too much garlic, add some up. Yeah, that dancing in there. See that dancing in there, man? Big dancing. That spice make it twice as nice. I said that's about 2 tablespoons of red chili flakes. Very fragrant. You can use vegetable broth or chicken broth. I prefer better than bouillon just because it has a richer flavor and it gives you more depth of flavor, especially when you add it to a stew like this. As long as it's fire at the end of the day, it's the only thing that matters. Trust me. And then we gotta add the secret sauce, or the secret butter, I guess. Just some of that beautifully home-ground peanuts. I believe she said they're Virginia peanuts, which are actually some of the best peanuts around. No extra oils, no extra salts, just pure peanut essence is ideal. But listen, if you don't have that, that's cool, all right? You gotta kind of work with what you got. So store-bought peanut butter is cool. And if you want even added texture, try the chunky peanut butter. But don't use like a piece of meat. This is a very intimate dish for me, all right? The only thing I have really to remember family by is food, you know? Even the restaurant that we build, it's all inspired by family, hence the different menu items, you know what I mean? Like we got Cousin Keena's mac and cheese, Mama's candy yams, that's my grandmother, my mama's beans and rice. So it's more than just putting together a recipe. I'm actually giving y'all a little piece of meat in every dish. Smell it, let me inhale it. Yes, sir. Now we got it to a nice light boil. Now it's time to incorporate all that beautiful veg that we chopped and cut earlier. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. This is a dish for everybody. And it's a piece of culture as well, because essentially ground nut stew came from the motherland. This is a dish that we actually brought with us over here from slavery. So just like soul food, this is one of those foundational dishes that you can make a little bit to feed a lot of people. So I'm all about community when I cook. I'm all about family when I cook. So this is a dish I hope that you can make, recreate, add your own little seasoning, sauce, spice, make a variation of your own and share it with your family. That's what it's about, man. That's what cooking's about. That's what food is about. It's here to unite us, to bring us all together, because it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. If the food is fire, it'll resonate with you. Straight like that. That shit's fire. I can't stress enough, this is a very intimate dish for me. Unfortunately, a lot of my family members passed away. It's the only way I keep them alive. To recreating the dishes that I grew up on and that I've experienced. But every dish that I've created, it has a story. It comes from a true place.